Taiwan's highest court has issued its ruling on controversial reforms put forward by the opposition-controlled legislature. Rick Glauert has been following these reforms. Rick, what did the justices say?
Well, in simple terms, Taiwan's top court has ruled that these plans put forward by the legislature to change the way that the government functions are partially unconstitutional. The legislature, which is in the hand of two main opposition parties, had wanted to give themselves new powers to investigate. They have been largely stripped down. They also wanted to make contempt of Parliament illegal. That has been struck down, that's been deemed unconstitutional. And they also wanted to give themselves the power to call the president into the legislative chamber for questioning. That too was deemed unconstitutional. Now, this issue has caused great divisions in Taiwan society. It's caused fights inside the legislature and big protests on the street. The main opposition party said this is about accountability, about balancing power between the executive branch and the legislative branch. Meanwhile, opponents say that these reforms would have gone too far, that they could have crippled the functioning of the government.
And so, Rick, is this a win for Taiwan's opposition parties or the ruling party?
Well, Taiwan's main opposition party, the Kuomintang or the KMT, have expressed great sadness. The caucus whip of that party told reporters that this is a constitutional crisis and that judicial independence is dead. He said that the Constitutional Court had unfairly sided with the ruling Democratic Progressive Party. That's the party that have the presidency. So this ruling is going to do very little to bridge deep political divides here. The animosity between the legislature and the executive branch is pretty much crippling the government. They are the two pairs that are still in deadlock over next year's budget, set to affect everything from healthcare to defence.